If you want to make $300 per day on your Shopify store as quickly as possible, you need to pay attention to what's in this video because yes, there is a guy with a sword in it, but this guy right here has made tens of millions of dollars on Shopify. And in today's video, I will be showing you the quickest way to get to $300 a day in 2024. And I truly believe that people who watch this video, some of you who actually implement, will get there in the next few weeks. So first thing to do, Sipocratum, okay? Can't make a good video without it. Second thing, tap the sword to the head. We are the Skup Legion, destroying the fake gurus, uniting as a legion and vanquishing them with real fucking results, all right? So fuck the fake gurus. Guys, real quick, let's get into this. This is how to make $300 a day as quickly as possible in 2024. I want you guys to look at my store right here. So this is, I'm recording this. It is currently April 11th at 11:34 a.m. And so far this month in April, we've done $100,000 in sales. All right, pretty great. If we are going to look at year to date, so far this year, we have done $807,000 in sales. All right, not a fake guru. We have years and years and years of results. Okay, if we wanted to change this, we could just change this to 2023 to present. This isn't stuff that worked for 1 second and then never worked again. What you're learning, $3.6 million in sales, works, baby. So let's get into it. If you haven't yet watched my last video, the best niche to sell in 2024, you need to go watch that right now. I break down the best products to sell, the best niche to sell in 2024. Take that, watch that, pair it with this, and it is how you will make money. So once you've watched that video, you will understand that the right-wing niche is where all the money is, because them right-wingers, yeah, we're we love to spend money on our Trump t-shirts. What can you do? So what we're gonna do, and in that video I show you do product research as well, but essentially we wanna find right-wing graphic apparel, okay? We wanna look for ads that are advertising right-wing apparel, okay? So now we can see all these ads up here, so we can see some cool shirts that are selling well. And then there's some like left-wing t-shirts. When we see these, we actually pull them up on our computer screen and then we spit on them. But what we want to do is look for graphic t-shirts in the right-wing niche, and we want to see them as ads up here in the top, okay? And then if you remember, what we do is we scroll down to the bottom, we look for their Facebook link. These guys might not have one. Almost every single store has one, but it doesn't really matter because we're not going to focus on that too much. And what we want to do, guys, is find these great designs. This is clearly like an Anheuser-Busch thing. Pretty cool. If we go to Apparel, let's go to their t-shirts and let's sort by best selling. We can see what these guys are selling a lot of. And dudes, ladies, gentlemen, dogs, cats, nibblers in the audience, okay? What we want to do is we want to find designs that are selling really well for these right-wing stores. And simply all we're going to do to get you to $300 a day as quickly as possible is put them on hats. Okay. You can see that these guys have a hat. They have a hat section right now. But if we look at our store, like almost all of this revenue is coming from hats, because what we've discovered after doing this for the past 10 years is that hats have become a really underserved market. People are so focused on selling t-shirts when in reality, hats are what is making a ton of money right now. So what you could do is, this isn't really a right-wing t-shirt, but it's kind of funny. What you could do is, for instance, take this design, okay? And you go to a designer and you say, hey, recreate this for me. And then you pay them like 10 bucks. If you watch the last video, we've already seen that you can come here and you can get t-shirt designs. Like, look right here, this guy would be perfect. He's already designing right-wing stuff, 10 bucks. Just go there and have him redesign this. You could do it yourself if you have the time. I would rather just spend $10 on it. And by the way, this shirt has 93 reviews. On average, 2% of customers leave reviews. So 93 times 50. This shirt has probably done around 4,650 units in sales. And that's a rough estimation. But we're finding that hats are selling so much better than shirts right now. And don't get me wrong, shirts are great too. Shirts are our second best seller. We're still making hundreds of thousands of dollars selling shirt. We're just making more selling hats. And you can see that this guy's smart. He's pushing the hats hard. But what you do is you find these designs and you put them on hats. And then also, guys, if you don't want to use a designer, there's really good tools out there like Ideogram. So it's IDEOGRAM.ai. You can use this software and then you can just instantly make designs. And it might not pump out like really good designs right away, but let's say we wanted to sell an LGB t-shirt, let's go Brandon. That's like the slogan of the right. Sipocratum, right wing. But let's go Brandon hats and FJB hats are going to sell really well leading up to election time. So you could go to this ideogram and say, can you make me a patch design for a hat in an American right-wing patriotic style, and it should read FJB, okay? And then we just have it create. So now this software is going to create us some designs for hats, FJB in an American patriotic style. And again, it's not going to be perfect every time. A lot of the times you'll get crap. Some of the times you'll get amazing designs right away, okay? So like if we look here, this is pretty interesting. This one's pretty interesting. I'm not like in love with any of these, to be honest. So please only include the FJB text. Okay, so let's try it again. And real quick, like this is not bad, okay? This is something that I could throw up on the store. We could test it and see if it works. This is like, it's okay. Not a huge fan of it, but the other one is a bit better. So let's see if it comes up with anything cool this time. And guys, like you could spend 30 minutes coming up with designs here. This one's not bad, so we'll save this, okay? And once we've got our little emblems for our hats, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this website, remove.bg. And what this does is it removes the background from an image. So I'm literally just going to place this design right here, and it's gonna remove the background for me, and then I'm gonna download it, okay? I think I pay like a couple dollars a month for this software. It's nothing crazy, but it's really useful for getting rid of backgrounds. And then the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go over to this website, placeit.net. Here you can get really good mockups for your products, because right now I want you to stand out. Like what most people do, okay? Most people are losers. They voted for Biden, whatever. I don't know. But what most people do is they just throw up the mockup of just the hat that they got from Printful or Printify, whatever they're using. But you can use Placeit to create really good mockups. So if you go to mockups in the top left, apparel, and then you click on hats, you will see a lot of mockups. And we're gonna be able to upload our design here and get a really good looking mockup of our hat design to help us advertise it. So like right here, this is pretty good. And if you're gonna have somebody in the design, you want them to look like your target market. I have seen stores literally fail because they were a right-wing store and they put a soy boy looking mofo in their ads. And then the guys with the beards who are buying from them are like, who is this skinny little mofo? I kind of feels like I'm talking about myself. I was vegan for 5 years. I'm not anymore. But what I'm trying to get at is you want someone who looks manly, because that's how the right wing views themselves. And you need to remember something, like even if the right wing isn't manly, even if you think that they're all fat, like unorganized cavemen or whatever, okay, which clearly we're not because I'm right wing. But I'm not the manliest looking dude, right? You have to realize that that's how they see themselves in their mind. And that's how you want to advertise to them, as they see themselves. So we want to look for man, okay? We want to look for hats with the man. And then we want to look for ones that have beards. Like this right here, this guy, not resonating with the right wing. This guy, not resonating with the right wing. This guy, a little bit. Yeah, he's kind of good. I don't like the phone thing though, So let's just scroll through these pages real quick. That guy was cool, but he was carrying a bucket of water. This is a great one right here. Look at this. Boom, guy with the beard. And then what we do is we go to this page. Okay, cool. Upload your image. We hit edit. And then what we're going to do is be taken to this. We're going to remove that image that I put on there as a joke. And we're going to upload that little FJB image that we just got. We're going to zoom it in so the patch takes up as much room as possible. We'll hit crop. And ladies and gentlemen, be astounded. We've got our FJB hat, okay? So there's two things you can do. The better one, guys, is to go find winning designs already and just put them on hats. Because like what this guy's doing, this is it. This is what's going to make money. And if you want to get to $300 a day as quickly as possible, you need to focus on the right wing. You don't have to, but it's going to, I'm just saying, like in 2024, it is going to pop off. It will without a doubt be the biggest niche. Okay. So you can take a design like this. All right. I'm just going to take a screenshot of it. Okay. You take a design like this, right? You have a designer edit it a little bit and make it cool. I'm just going to do it this way because I'm lazy. We're going to download the image. So we're going to upload from our device. Boom. It's going to look bad because the image is so small, but just an example. We're going to change the hat color to black and then boom, like we have a great design on a hat ready to sell. I wouldn't do what I just did because number one, that's stealing. Number two, the quality is going to be low because it's literally a screenshot of a shirt. So it's not going to look good. But all you have to do is go to a designer. I mean, you don't have to pay that guy $10. You could find people to do this for $5 on Fiverr and say, yo, I want to create a design similar to this. Can you just recreate this? And if you can improve upon it, that's even better. You should definitely try to improve upon designs. But you could also just say, yo, can you make me a variant of this? You want to make it different because you don't want to be stealing. And then you don't have to use remove.bg. You only have to use this if it's AI generated because these AI generated things always come with, like backgrounds and stuff. We can try to make a design like this, gun, whiskey, beer, and freedom. We can try to have Ideogram make a design like that. Can you make me an American style logo that says guns, whiskey, beer, and freedom? Okay, so we can try to have AI make a design like that. But the issue and the reason why I like it for things like FJB or LGB is because there's not a lot of text. AI is very bad with text. They like spell it wrong all the freaking time. So we've got like this, guns, whiskey, beer, and freedom. This is actually kind of cool. Like these are kind of cool. So, we could run with something like this. It looks like it's spelled right. We take it over here. We upload it to get the white background removed. And then we could throw it on a hat. Yeah, like that looks pretty good. So we can download it and you could just test this. Like this is a good way to pump out a bunch of designs and test them, okay? So then we remove this. Okay, we upload the new design that we just created. And now we've got another product we can test selling. And this is it, guys. Like if you want to be successful in 2024, change the hat color to white and boom. And then you'd go to your print-on-demand provider, okay? So that's probably like Printful, Printify. I have videos on print-on-demand providers. If you want to see the best print-on-demand companies in 2024 as well, go to my channel. Watch all the videos. We're covering everything. Especially, most importantly, we're covering how we're getting results like this, okay? So guys, if you want to crush it this year, I just gave you a quick, easy plan to get to $300 a day, okay? It's simple. Focus on right-wing hats. Do the research. If you haven't yet, go to my channel. Watch the video about the top niche in 2024. I go deep. I give you the playbook for this, okay? And guys, we're giving away a free apparel course. If you want to see step-by-step how to do ads, how to do products, how to use AI even more in depth than I just showed you, go to skup.net, skup.net/course. It's free. Only for people who are watching on YouTube, okay? We actually charge for this course, but since you're a YouTube viewer, you get it for free at skup.net/course. It is everything that we've done to make over $50 million in sales on our print-on-demand store. That's what I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoy. Catch you in the next one. Peace.